Hey, it's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing Minecraft. We ended the last episode with a nice, beautiful sunset, and it's pitch black outside now. Just peeked outside just a second ago, so I need to sleep. Done a little bit of work since the last episode. Been working on the outside, working on the landscaping. Let me scan for monsters here. Don't see any. Close the door. You can tell we've added a little bit of patio area here, I guess you could call it. We did 4 wide. I think this is going to be the standard around the castle. Just around the base of it anyway. And you'll notice I've started working on the landscaping here. This is what I kind of have in mind. I don't know if I got this visual across last time, but I'm not going to put stairs just around here. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make it descend in a, nice even pattern here. So this is going to descend. You can see I've built a staircase kind of down that way too. It's just going to kind of slope down. And you see that little trench right there where my crosshairs are? That is level 64. So that's sea level. So that's what we've got to even all that out to, except for what's right up here by the castle. So we're going to let this evenly descend all the way down to sea level, and then we'll clear all of it out, and we'll have to fill in some holes where we need to, and got a few more trees to cut. Got all these trees cut around the castle, and got a bunch cut around here. Show you this around here. Got just about all of them cut, I think, on this side. There may be a few down on the southeast end here, but yeah, there's still a few more down there. May not have to worry about those. Looks like they may be across the waterway or something. But yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of excavating here of the dirt to get down to level 64. And what I did was, just where these doors are, I put some stairs down here. And these go all the way down to level 64. And what I did, I ran into a little bit of an issue, and this is what I did. The ladder that goes down to the mine, remember I put out a little notch there for level 64. We're at sea level now here. Ooh, I hear lava. Really? Oh, it must be down there or something. But anyway, yeah. I made a tunnel. Got down to 64, made a tunnel. It goes all the way out. You can see the blue down here. We're heading east now. It goes all the way down out to this river out here. And this is sea level. See, this is the level of the sea and the river and the water that connects to the river. So, oh, fell in the water. Yeah, but anyway, this tunnel, I made this tunnel first. So we pretty much know where we need to excavate and what level we need to be at. We can even start it from here. Just taking out dirt at this level and just go straight. And we can just continue on, and do it from the bottom if we wanted to. But we really probably should do it from the top. I mean, because if we do it all from the bottom at first, we're going to have all that above our heads just magically floating above our heads. So if you want to do it more realistic, like, we probably should start from the top up here somewhere. And I'm thinking just with the highest points, like this little batch here, we'll shave this off. Kind of like we did that mountain over there where our castle's at now. Remember that mountain back when we first started, like the first, 5 or 6 episodes, we had that mountain there and we started taking it down. Basically just shave off layer after layer after layer until we get down to 64. So there's the creepy sound. Still don't know what that is. But yeah, we'll shave this off and excavate it and get it down to 64. We're going to slope, just like we did over on that side. We're going to slope all that down evenly, all around all edges of the castle. And yeah, get it down to level 64. I haven't done a whole lot of work inside the castle. Mainly been just working outside. One thing we need to be careful with when we do start this this excavation process, or whatever you want to call it, we got to watch for holes, man, because there's a lot of holes all around this place. Out there, and there's some over there. There's a deep one way over there somewhere. We probably should investigate them. But yeah, I need to take this out 4 wide here. Probably going to have to redo the steps since I decided to go 4 wide. And the reason I decided to go 4 wide, let me show you. I think I've got some cobblestone, yeah. When you get down, well, let me go out here. Let me get on an elevated surface where you can see. Hello, dog. Got a little water there. That's going to mess up our foundation. Alright. See how this looks right now? I mean, we added this ledge up here with the little pillars on top there to make it look more like a castle. But something is still missing. And I got to thinking about it, and I've seen castles, you know, they have this little top on it like that we put on there. But something was missing down here kind of below that. And the one thing that I'm pretty sure that will make it look more like a castle are archways. Just connected archways. If I can find some pictures of archways, I'll put them on here right here in the video. If I can't find any, well, you'll just have to take my word for it. But yeah, I wanted to build some archways to make it look more like a castle. And I know I'm probably going to have to redo the top here. Probably have to come out at least one more, because that's 2 wide, and this is 4 wide on the bottom. And the reason I did 4 wide is because I'm going to put the archway on the outside. I think. Yeah, that way we'll have a little bit of walk room here. So let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. I'll go ahead and bring this out. Yeah, it needs to come out one more. Okay. So add another block, and I don't know how this is going to work. Let me put a little ledge down here I can kind of walk on maybe while I'm doing this. May have to build this from the top too, I don't know. And crouch, because I know I'm going to fall off if I don't. Hello, dog. And no, I'm not doing this with stone or anything. I'm just doing dirt, because, I mean, I've got stone up around it. I want it to look somewhat natural, so I'm putting dirt down. Alright, let's see. Yeah, basically I want it to look like an arch. And, I could incorporate that top ledge with that point into the arch to make it look more like an arch. And I think I'm going to do that. How can I get up there? Let's see, if I put the point... Let me go ahead and just put that there. If I put the point on top of that... well, I really need to leave a space, though. Probably, to make it wide enough. So I put the point on that one. Do one more. So the point's on that one. Do one more, and this will be the column. Come down from there. Well, that dog sounds close. Where's he at? Oh, there he is, way over there. I know he's not a dog yet. He's a wolf, but... Alright, if I put the point right up there, the points would still be spaced out about the same. So I'll put the point in the middle, and I'll put a point on the corner. And then do another point up there. And I think this will look more like a castle with some archways. So let me get up here and extend this out a little bit more. I really need to finish this dirt up. Because see, these are kind of floating in the air now. Oh, there he is. He's closer than I thought. Alright, I'm not going to build it out too far. Just enough to do a few of these just to see how it looks. Alright, dog. Or wolf. You know, I need to tame a wolf and have a dog. Alright, let's see. So what do we say? 3 at the top? 1, 2, 3, and column, right? Is that right? Ooh, I'm gonna fall. 1, 2, 3, column. 1, 2, 3, column. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much right. Alright. Now, let me do one more. 1, 2, 3, column. Alright, let me go up top. And it's getting dark again. See, we spent all day working on these, trying to figure out these arches here. And you know, I could add another block in the corners of those arches. We'll look at that here in a minute. I want to get the points on them and get that expanded up there. It's getting dark. I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and sleep. Okay, now let's go up the ladder here. You can see I got the second floor of this room done. Made a little walkway out to the front staircase there. This is the dark oak. You can see I got a dark oak door. This second story will be oak. See, I've got an oak door. And you know what? I think I need to go back down. Okay. Yeah, this is it. See, this just looks more like a castle with these notches here. So, but there's really not a lot of room to walk here. So when we expand this out, there'll be a little more room. There's another dog inside my castle. Alright, let's add this cobblestone here. Okay. Now, we said one on the corner. So we know that's where it starts. So 1, 2, 3. Well, we're going to do one in the middle. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, and corner. So there should be a column right there. And there is. There's a column right there. So that'll work. Just do one every other bit there, maybe. Alright, let's see how it looks. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to break an ankle here real quick. Oh. Let's see how this looks. Well, it doesn't look like much of an arch. Let me see how it looks from afar. Let's climb one of these trees or something. I think I've got a dog following me. Yep, he's following me even though I haven't tamed him. Yeah, that doesn't look like an arch very much. I would say it needs to be taller. Because right now they just look like little box holes. Unless I add a block in the corner. Let me add a block in the corner of each one and see if that helps. So there, and there, there, and there, there, and there. Alright, let's go down and look at this. I don't like that at all. That doesn't look like an arch. Looks like it's giving me the finger. Ha! It does. It looks like a fist giving me the finger. So that's not going to work. Alright. Scratch that. I think I need to go taller with them. Is it getting dark already? No, I was going to say it looked like it was getting dark. Let's take another look at this. Yeah, I think we need to go taller with them. Maybe not have the ceiling there on the second level. Just put the ceiling on the third level. and leave it open. Just have a taller archway. So what we need to do is build those up to the 3rd level, each column, and then put the top on it. So let's go do that. Oy, oy, oy. So it's a lot of work, but it's fun. It's fun being able to build whatever you want. Let's get up our ladder here to the 2nd story. And this is where I first started working with it. You can see I've been, you know, unless you have blueprints drawn out, you can't really, let's get up on this thing here. You just have to learn by doing. Can I make it? There we go. Alright, and we'll take this out, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, so much for that piece of cobble. It's down there. Maybe I can get it later. We need to take this out. This. This. We want to go all the way back to the wall with this first set of archway here. Don't mine out from under yourself, Matt. I think we'll keep the bracing maybe to each column, because I mean that's realistic. We can put torches on it or something. So we'll keep that line. Take this out. Ooh, that's under me. Okay, keep that one. Am I right? No. I'm wrong. Something's wrong. I mined out too much. Or I didn't mine out enough. This needs to go. All of this needs to go. I was fixing to say, that didn't look right. Alright, so this needs to go. All of this really needs to go. Okay. Now, what is that noise? Let me start down here. I'm gonna have to build some temporary steps up to this. Two, 4. Will that be the floor? 3 up, 4 up. Yeah, this will be the floor. That's where the floor will be. So I actually need to go up one more. Is that right? I think so. All right. That's where the floor will be. It's not on that one because that would not be enough headroom. So that's where the floor would be. There'll be one more block up. Okay, that'll be the notch. So I need to do one more block up. Come on. Here we go. And I don't know if I can reach that one from here. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can. Alright. So that's the notch. And since this will be the floor, we'll put this across here. And we need one more notch right in the middle. There we go. Alright. Before we do anything else, let's go see how that looks and ow, get all this cobblestone that we cut out. Alright. Need to extend this too. Let's go see how that looks. Because we are at time. It's time to end the episode here. Boom, boom. Come on, get up there. Boom. Alright, yeah, that looks better to me. The taller arch. We can even add those blocks in the corners. And it'll look more like an archway. And we'll do archways all the way around, I think. But that does look better. It doesn't look like just a little box anymore. That just didn't look right. We could even go one more block higher in the midpoints. just to make it, look a little different, so the arches will stand out more. So we'll do that next time. Until then, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade.